ana jobi osanja say obeye kwa city no obeye no one lay pe ura mu a na no ano no wa na Ghana fo na yete ho no bi abesi city no I one lay pe ura ma no ano no wa da sabu we on asem bi wo so obi kan so ohun so wo hihye adwuma a wo hihye de di ono no nkrofo enti no si city ho de Ghana ni bi e ma ho 419
kono e kan so mo be yo mo kingdom no ningo pram omo chairman na so omo boss ana so omo MP edin komo na wakasa e dia fa ibufo no asem no ho yenhwe krata ni mu asem kakra ni enhwe nsem omo de agu eye enkrata so se yenkenkan enkyere tiefo nyina krata we eba abontin on the 8th of July 2025 ene ba abontin ebusuafo na eye the Honorable Minister of Interior Accra and wotro kratawi the Honorable Member of Parliament Ningo Pram constituency Ningo dear say request for urgent intervention. We bring your warm greetings from the Ningo Traditional Council. Our attention has been drawn to a recent media publication about the alleged establishment of a kingdom by a self-acclaimed king of Igbos in Old Ningo within the Ningo Paramountcy. Okay. The Traditional Council today, Tuesday 8 July 2025, held an emergency meeting to deliberate on the matter. After consultation among ourselves and our member of parliament, who doubles as Minister of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations, we have reached the following position on the matter. The ancient Great Ningo Kingdom has always been welcoming to visitors, including the British, Dutch, and Germans. Number 2, the Ningo Paramount is led by our chief, HRM Nene Osurumbo Jangma and does not intend to have a 8 ruler domicile on our land. Okay. Number 3, the 5 clans who own land along the Tema Aflawo Road in the general Old Ningo area have not sold any land to said Igbo King to develop a kingdom. Okay, almost a month as I see man. Kingdom you Number 4, that the Minister for Interior, who doubles as Minister responsible for national security, takes immediate steps to use all lawful means at his disposal to invite and interrogate the said individual to ascertain the exact facts about his purported land acquisition. Edi asem ni ababe hie alatani no ade opesu obu nkofo bi no de Ghana be fast for na say oni asase oni ngo prampram ho yento aso yasunsun sam dosu yento aso oni ngo fo le so oni asase o yento almost story no so e do ni asase no abetena no obi na no mu ana say yo yengoi almost to aso say abu ja for me boy Mr. Muyenkan Kratana. Number 5, that the minister collaborated closely with the Traditional Council to forestall any further actions by the said individual that has potential to lead the public unrest, as the youth and chiefs of Ningo have vowed to resist any such development. That our member of parliament uses his good office and advocacy to ensure that this matter receives urgent attention at the highest level of government to protect his ancestral home. That by this letter we notify the Honorable District Chief Executive of the Ningo Parampram District Assembly to ensure his engineering unit does not grant any permit for the construction of the said kingdom or any of its building. Okay, yentwaso is it nano uniasa CBN will be a manecratabia yo yate. The traditional council reiterates our hospitality to visitors, and it's quick to point out that we currently host persons from over 20 different nationalities who have resettled on our land in their private capacities. None of them have tried to establish a kingdom or any such community. Our guests have always subjected themselves to the authorities of the traditional council, and that remains a critical equipment for the enjoyment of our warm hospitality. Honorable Minister, we are assured of your forthright disposition to defend our national integrity from your previous role as Chief Whip in Parliament and also as Member of Parliament for Aya Asanwase. Okay, we know you would never tolerate such disrespect for your traditional authorities and count on you to do some for us. Okay, be assured of the consideration of the highest regards. Nene Osorogo Jangba Nidinde Mipachomi Hunu Bomfanchami, Paramount Chief of the Ningo Traditional Area and the President of the Ningo Traditional Council. Hey, dear 7 year baby CA. Nizi ka say die krata ba bonten. Omuso omonton asase ma obia. Odni asase oba bia. There's a video no no minim se no di kobu alatafu. Se no di ko edi ne minim ho asem. Ba se ye ka say se oni asase bia wo kwan bia ho. En 1 to 50 acres bia nso sa na mo kan. Ntini sa ne nsem wo de beto abonten no. Minim se ye no mudwa na no wo dwade a. Ene abeto dwa. Se ye ka say oni sa ne o mana wo boboye no. Omuso oni sa ne ma. Nti bia no wo pesu obu alatafo ne faso ene wo de beto wo mutirim edito wo mutirim se wo sai japade no ebia wo kona bi ene wo de se wo de yedin so de yedin ne no to de wo no ankasa ba sisi ya beto dwa idie ni ngofo ne se omuni ni krata se bia ommeto asase bia wo nchen onyo hini bi omunim ni ba bia nti papa yo da screen sui na asem na obetena abonten kekaye ene ne plan na ode abekira wodi besi ne dan no yesi woni asase bia an yo se enka che Ghana fo so woni asase bia nti omonhwe no omonye ho adwuma ten ene ni kire ya na Ghana fo hunu se papa no a wo se o wa asase na obesi ne kingdom no woni kingdom bia wo besi emise ne nsem wo de beto abonten ene sase o so watoto no ebia na ye numuja ene minim ho asem.
Of all projects on his mind is the establishment of the first Igbo town in Ghana and of course the first in the world. If you look around the world, apart from in Virginia, they have Igbo village in Virginia. They created it by putting the antiques, the antiquities of Ndibo there. You can come there, kind of archive of Ndibo. But I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world. As I'm talking to you, I've acquired 50 acres of land, that is 250 plus of land along the Flower Road, that is at Old Ningo area. But along that road, it's right on the road, I acquired 250 plus of land. My reason of acquiring this land is to build Igbo village in Ghana. I call it Amandi Igbo in Ghana. We'll build a village where we're gonna build the palace of Igbo there, a huge palace. We'll build Igbo town hall there with about 2,000 capacity chairs and 100 rooms guest house. The essence of this guest house is most of the times our governors and our Igbo great leaders do come to Ghana. You know, they always go with their entourage. If they come to Ghana, their entourage will see where they will lodge. for free of charge, maybe for a day or two. Most of their visits, it doesn't take more than 48 hours or 24 hours. They stay there free of charge, and they know that, yes, this is what they have benefited from the Igbos living in Ghana. Again, our people that have accommodation problem and all that will come get there at least for 2 or 3 days before they can get out of the country, or those that come into the country in one way or the other will have accommodation of 100 rooms guest house. We will also, in the palace of the Ezigbo, we will also have apartment there for special guests like governors and ministers, and in future I know that we the Igbos will provide president in Nigeria, and I know that the president that will rule Nigeria at time to come must be an Igbo man, and one day by the special grace of God he also going to be part of those that are going to lodge at the guest house there in Igbo village. In that Igbo village, my good brother, what I want to do there is we'll create streets there. We'll create streets that will represent the names of the ancient Igbos. We'll create the streets that will bear the name of Sambakwe Street. That's the ex-governor of Imo State. We'll create a street that will bear the name of Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the first president of Nigeria. We'll create a street that will bear the name of Nzogwo. We'll create a street that will bear, of course, the name of my father also, Nzemalodi Henetu. And all the great Igbo leaders that they have gone, and those are present, will create streets in their name that will represent them in Igbo village in Ghana. And this Igbo village in Ghana, every Igbo man all over the world have right to come there and buy property. Either you want a plot of land or 2 plots of land to build your dream house. We're also going to build tall buildings of maybe 6th floor or 7th floor. We'll sell them flat by flat. And we will have a single entrance in this Igbo village. When you come in there, you know you're coming into Igbo village in Ghana. From there, Igbos will expand. We will build markets there. Igbo market will represent there. Igbo school will be built there. We will create transport section there also. We will create what we call Ezigbo Garden. In Igbo language, you call it Mbala Ezigbo. Ezigbo Garden meaning where we create about 4 plots of land. We use 4 plots of land for that, for Ezigbo Garden, where we're going to plant yam, plant all the trees, all the leaves you can get in Igbo land. Okwa, ube, akubeke, mtoroba, oha, we're gonna also plant yam there. We'll plant ube there. We'll plant all these things so that at the time of New Year Festival of Ezigbo, we'll go to the Mbala there. We'll go to the garden there to get our New Year Festival. In there, you will see that yes, that's the Igbo tradition is really. All projects on his mind is the establishment of the first Igbo town in Ghana, and of course, the first in the world.
Ebusiafo, akwa we kura wo so mo hwe ne visem. E wo so mo hwe ne hawo o te Ghana ho no. Krata quality o. Ze ya zan se do mo kan se oni sansi bia na ya zan wo ya. O mo hwe ne krata quality se o te Ghana ho. O a very dangerous guy. Ze ya zan se do mo kan se oni asasi bia o li besi sa village na. Ene no obehye wo be yisu Ghana di edi nkwasem. Omun checking immigration status to krakrata ben on it sa akro so konin sam keka no ene de mate wo masum zeze no akwa wi kra na wo so omo che no e wo se sa wo hini wi no omo che omo ko so ne penchi pa sa wo hini wi no because oyazan emi so obeso wo de Ghana din ko bo abu bi e na ade na pasca sa na me ma adwene ya yam yo sa ma adwene ya mi se ko be yesa wo de yesa de na pasca Kodi go bunko for afaso ana atija ize ni ade ne to ate enti oso o mo checking immigration status e bi kura no no kwa ote no kwa no wo ye criminal ye pe na che no enti o mo check sa akwa wi na Ghana ni bi edi nkomo bi enam ni betwa to e de amamo ye ntiensem a opanyini e kaaye e de fa ibufo no ho ene adwene ane Ghana omumienu ayonkofa no ye ntiensem a opanyini odi tudwa e fa ibufo no ho ubetimi de wadwen check comment section
ni ma me kan sa abakosem ase Ghana fo a mo ho sese no ente se ye entete Ghana fo no ye entete Ghana fo no ye wild ye ni eden ye bule Nigeria fo e wo Nigeria ho ye konka ho oba ijola 7 up ijola ba dia ya ba oyimbo na Ghana for ana ya cover ho nyina na lata fo ntimi ma ho what you say enso ya ntimi anye e bre so mo pam ye no ya nko ana o mo pam ye e ma ye ba ye 2 times ye the first one buzia ye the o deport to Nigeria for the first one omo return it no omo ma ye 2 na ye 2 na ye nya no na ye dangerous e ma ye 1983 e komo awie Ghana for na nye kom ketwa e free on ye mpani fo su anyansa se dabi ensese Africa for ye kunkum ye ho ye nipa baako enti na e kwa me nkroma botai se obekan ye nyina abom no aye o ma baako enne ana sa botai na ba Ibrahim Traore ne Sahel for na edi djuma no ye nhwe Ghana for ene Nigeria ya djum to for eje Ghana si ho ma djum to eje din o wiase nyina na nampadu Nigeria abrichiri ba Kofi Same Nigeria Dr. Pabubu said I'm no book of some band, Omnia Nigeria, Ajima Pambo, Obo Baje Adofo, Ibo land where we for who nicha, a bakelenke, a ho and Ghana for Edum Kui, Obo Baje Adofo, Ibu Fu Yan Man Award, a 2 guitar, Adofo Gusukutan de Besinde. Ghana Juntuni be anyhow, Amachi de Denom, a Juntuni be anyhow ba Ghana. Na waji din wan ko Nigeria obeya abon kra mana yede na Nigeria so nya Nigeria ba bia o se Igbo land aba Onitsha enti Ghana ni Igbo eni Nigeria no emomu mpayo yen criminals to them no so ye criminals to them we did to them and they did to us enti me hu Ghana ni o so Nigeria ni na me sere sa asam na akwa ne kan entimi maso ne entimi maso china mumusa yempani fu edi kan call Nigeria ani de ekoye wo Nigeria yetimi je hobo so entimi nye yiye ana minim say de problem ne ba kese pa ye kingdom na akwa ne boss no kingdom. What is the meaning of kingdom? Kingdom nipa na esi ye kingdom say na wo asase so kingdom yo ayabusuya bi ayoman bi ayohini bi nyame hyehyɛ King Solomon kingdom de nyame na ebo
nti asante hene de nyame na ebo
nyame kingdom say na yo Ghana ahemfo bebre ni wa de na asante man ko ade king
ena nipa ne ka kingdom king
timi nya na me kan na the kingdom so obi the king wa hwan obi the king wa hwan
na de na cheso nipa na already know the king ato no so waje na sase do you know how the kingdom come to reality
entimi nya djuma de me kan o de muntie me madwen ni bi me kire madwen me kire yen ni Nigeria fo atena mo ye any capacity o mo wo ana me say ye de budwa eye 419 or the gin crofo risika di ne crofo no o mo wa ma no ne no mpeso betena ono no obegi o mu nyina we ya abayi asa na djuma obegi ne crofo risika di eye 419 na etu di se Ghana for no ye mmra kekese ye security ya ban ya hemfo ye biribia na ye te ho na waba o say merci me kingdom asembe na na mo kan nkitinkiti sei na Ghana wakoto wasase kura wukosi udan kura we process ya befam enti eno no me pese me madwen no de me nka ho hwe because enya de ebitimi aye adwuma na Igbo for daily aya daily om na New York kura me Spain me call no ma kill me 5,000 na ma call Holland no kudere ono so akele me 10,000 papa ana me nya chief ana ono so ma me ne ma safo abaako me bedru Italy pera me frɛ okudele ana me frɛ chief ana me frɛ de okele me Spain no ana me ka kire ne sɛ samu ye Igbofo ɔsen an ana me sɛ onu me sɛ we de me ka we so de me ka o me sɛ an ana me sɛ ne ma no 25,000 euro we de me ka 10 we de me ka 5 15 monye me ton a me de o 10 be post to simple we young Ghana for we deal with these people highly times. You know my juma che, you know my free to take. Enti me nya juma. Oh, funny for no me now who's a baby Katie Hammond. Eka say mabunu no magirejina mabodju say kuha muni mo hwe adwuma ne yemfa ma mo nya because muni mo hwe. Now Ghana for Burkina Faso ne ye doctor lie. Ghana for ye hard brain calling. Dambu brother. Enti omuntimi nye foko. Eye ni mudwa eye 41 na ye adwuma hye ode be gine nkrofo ni sika se mate wo moto. When ka be hunu obi diska free Europe no de ba igbe the land, I need some. Can I get 3 plot? Because they say Nigeria for you per se, or better Ghana because of light. Any assume Duya, any Ghana for said ye or Dobako. And Ghana in Nigeria, ye ni how sa how no buzia kofa ba ye no. Ye kon ye 1993, 1995 no. Ya be hu ya hu say ye nyina yi nipa baako. Na da nkran ti we nya Ilefe nya Nigeria for na etenkran enkran asase no enkranfo no nyina afiri Ilefe omo ya latafo yewo aman bebre a wo Ghana omo abo mabusu omo te ho na asem na akwa ne koka ye no semi kingdom no ntokwade nyina ni okaso usina estate IGBO KING oye chief wa kanfo bia hu ana erumjobi osanja ase obeye kwa city no obeye no one lay pe ura mu a na no ano no wa na Ghana fo na yete ho no bia be city no ai one lay pe ura mu no ano no wa da sabu others will be kan so hu so wo hihye adwuma a wo hihye de di ono no nkrofo enti no osisa city ho de Ghana ni bia ma ho 419 obejiwom sisebra akra wa jibebre adwuma enti mo ham ho kura wo ho na yen focus ye Ghana no na yen hwe se ye wura John Dramani Mahama tutu no yie de esi ho na wajare kama na ye wura Kennedy Japan so ba ono so abeso matoa so ama Ghana ye Ghana na Ghana na da hodeda na alata for betina nkran ya omo na ho ye omo die omo timi abo kingdom a chan asante de mon kontai na Igbo for uko Republic of Benin omo na aje hwafa kubusa so omo kingdom ho ana. They are business people. Igbo for edwadie etis asante for o ye call Nigeria nantes ubehu Igbo shoe Igbo way Igbo this Igbo that Igbo market uko ho abenye bibia ato. They are business people. Na yen Ghana for no maburu na eba say no. I don't see their thought. Omadwene mo ha too much. I don't see. Timi reason smart to say yen.